Okay, so for our chocolate cupcake recipe, we're going to need about 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of butter softened, 1 1/2 cups of white sugar, 2 eggs, 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 cup of milk. Now for our frosting, our vanilla buttercream frosting, we're just going to need 3 cups of powdered sugar, 1/3 cup of margarine or softened butter, and 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk.
Welcome to Junior Chefs.
Okay, so today we're gonna make some chocolate cupcakes. Over here, my assistant is gonna put in the flour mixture, while I have already pre-started melting this butter or softening this butter in a glass microwavable bowl. Now this is 3 tablespoons of butter, and so we're gonna pour this in over here. We're also gonna put in some sugar. We're gonna put in about 1 1/2 cup of sugar. Okay,
This is 4 1/3 cups of flour, and now I'm gonna add cocoa powder to it. Okay, this is 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. I'm also adding 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda.
I have a spoon over here, and I'm gonna mix in 1 1/2 cup of sugar with this butter so it's light and fluffy.
And the last thing we add is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then you mix it all up.
Okay, so now I've mixed up this butter and sugar, and now it's light and fluffy. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add in 2 eggs. Now when we add in these eggs, we're gonna have to stir it really well to make sure that they are all scrambled. So I'm gonna grab a fork.
I'm going to add 1/8 teaspoon of salt to my mixture.
Okay, so now that we've got this mixture pretty nice and well mixed up, we're gonna add the other egg. And then later on, after we add this egg, we're gonna add in some vanilla extract. Okay, so now I'm gonna add in 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so right now I am done with my wet mixture, and I'm pretty sure you're done. You're done, right?
Yeah, with my dry mixture.
Welcome back to day 2 of Junior Chef. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up this wet and dry ingredients from yesterday to make our cupcakes better. Before we do that, I'm going to set the oven to 350 degrees. Okay.
And I'm going to be taking 3 cups of powdered sugar, pouring it into the bowl, and then taking 5 tablespoons of butter and putting it, and then mixing it.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is, since we mix up this batter, we're gonna put in 1/2 cup of this batter in every every bowl.
And then while he's doing that, I'm going to be adding 5 tablespoons of butter to the sugar. Then I'm going to be mixing this, then add.
gonna do is gonna add some blue dye to our frosting. And now I'm gonna mix it up.
Thank you for watching Junior Chef.